What's up? I'm Rob Cressy. It's Monday, September 25th. Welcome to Best of the Best from the world of baseball from over the weekend. There are few things in life as devastating as losing your phone, especially if it's in a game where there's no telling who will find it and what they'll do with it. For one A's fan, this nightmare became a reality as he lost his phone in a Raiders game. As a last-ditch effort to recover his phone, he had his sister call it, hoping that someone would find it and return it. Little did he know that his nightmare was about to turn into one of the greatest days of his life, as the person who answered the phone and returned it was A's Hall of Famer Rickey Henderson. Not only was Rickey nice enough to return the phone, but he also posed for a photo and gave an autograph to the ecstatic fan. Apparently someone left the missing phone on Rickey Henderson's car bumper, and that's how the story has a happy ending. I want to hear from you. Do you have a good losing your phone story or a time in which you randomly met an athlete? Put your thoughts in the comments. I've actually got one story of each. I was once walking my dog around a lake in Orlando, dropped my phone while talking to my now wife, and it bounced off a bridge and into the lake. Good luck trying to explain why you didn't call your wife back when you have no way of doing so. At the same lake, while walking my dog at a different time, I randomly ran into the Steelers wide receiver Santonio Holmes. There was a giant turtle that had walked onto the path and there was a crowd of people gathered around it to see what was going on. I sauntered up to see what was going on and there was Santonio Holmes just admiring the biggest turtle that either of us had ever seen. This weekend, the Cincinnati Reds held a retirement ceremony for pitcher Bronson Arroyo. For those that aren't aware, Bronson Arroyo is also a musician. As a retirement gift, the Reds gave him a custom guitar, as well as a guitar strap that's made of one of his road jerseys. After the game, Arroyo performed a 40-minute concert comprised of Pearl Jam cover songs. I'm actually very familiar with Bronson Arroyo's music as I own his debut album, Covering the Bases. Post-college, I lived in Cincinnati for 6 years, and a lot of my friends were Reds fans. When I decided to move to Chicago as a parting gift to help me on my 5-hour drive, one of my friends bought me Bronson Arroyo's album. Included on the album were cover songs from 90s rock bands like Temple of the Dog, Stone Temple Pilots, and Vertical Horizon. I'm going hungry! Yes! Now it's time for This Weekend in Dingers, and the balls were leaving the yard from the big dogs. Row, 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 row! Giancarlo Stanton continued his quest for 61 as he hit his 57th home run of the season on Saturday. In doing so, he became the Marlins single-season RBI leader, taking the crown previously held by Preston Wilson. Aaron Judge is on fire. He's hit 4 home runs in his last 4 games, and he's 1 home run away from tying Mark McGwire's single-season rookie home run record. He is also hitting .317 over his last 19 games, which Yankees fans love to see heading into the postseason. Cody Bellinger hit his 39th home run of the season, a National League rookie record. What makes this so impressive is that Bellinger didn't play in the Dodgers' first 20 games of the season. Had he done so, he'd be giving Mark McGwire's rookie home run record a run for its money. JD Martinez is quietly putting together an MVP-like season, having hit 3 home runs in his last 4 games, now giving him 43 on the season. His bat is one of the hottest in the majors right now and is one of the reasons why the Diamondbacks could do some major damage in the postseason. And that's going to do it for Best of the Best. If you enjoyed this video, please click the fist to give it some dap, share with your friends, or comment below. I'll see you back here tomorrow with some more baseball awesomeness. Boom shakalaka!